since several of you asked, I have made another quiz video. So the first question is, it's about greatswords. The question is, what are the weapon skills for a greatsword? And there are 3. The answers are, probably easier if I come to here. We've got Pummel, Strike, Lacerate, and Cleave. My Warlock here has the Psychic Spark. The question now is, what does Psychic Spark do now since the beginning of patch 9? The answer is that it shoots out an extra magic missile. Now, instead of just shooting out 3 magic missiles at level 1, you can shoot out 4. So if I choose this here, which is from the item itself, 3, 4. Normally at level 1 you'd have 3 magic missiles. I also learnt some spells from being a magic initiate, and again I can cast 4 even though it's a level 1 spell. For the next question I can actually stick with this Warlock. So he's learnt the spell Command. I'm not going to hover over it because it actually gives away the answer, but it is the symbol for it is the one next to Fear. It's the one that's got the hand held up. And the question is, what are the 5 options given to us when we cast the spell Command?
If not over, then through.
And the answers, I suppose, are Grovel, Flee, Drop, Approach, and Halt. Next question is about a racial trait, and it's called Fey Ancestry. And what does Fey Ancestry do? Now all elves get this, even half elves get this. So Fey Ancestry is represented by this kind of tree-looking symbol here. You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. The 5th question is about a class feature which I just so happen to be able to show with Astarion. Now Astarion is a thief, and at level 3 they get an extra bonus action, but they actually get another feature at level 3. And the question is, what is its name, what is it, and what does it do?
Tread carefully.
So it is called Second Story Work, represented by this symbol here. And it gives you resistance to falling damage. So if I make Astarion jump off the side, he takes 5 damage instead of 11. I can come back to my Warlock for the next question, which is about magic, and a very basic, kind of important question really. And the question is, how is spell save DC calculated? And the answer can be seen here. So we have a base of 8 plus the spellcasting modifier for that class. That very much depends on the class, changes which ability it depends on, plus your proficiency bonus. The next question is about the location of some enemies, perhaps a minor spoiler. And the question is, because I see people actually mention this, they haven't seen Kuatoa in the game. So the question is, where are the Kuatoa? So the answer is, this is maybe one of the easier questions. If you start from the beach in the Underdark, head up the ladder. Now I'm going to get rid of these torch stalks so I don't get blown up by them. You'll find the Bulette comes along if you haven't already killed it. Oh, there it is.
Something's broken.
Continue coming down this way. There is actually a ladder here, effectively a cracked rock, and it's called the Festering Cove. And down this way you'll see some Kuatoa. So here is Joaquin's Rest. I have already cleared it out. This is the chest that had a hammer hafted in it. And the question is, who is this flaming fist that stays behind no matter what? Even after we've cleared everything out, I've saved Councillor Floric. What is this flaming fist's name?
Great God Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
And the answer is Flaming Fist Ephron. Or the 9th question, back down into the Underdark. This is Dereth Bonecloak. She sent her husband out to go and get something, and the question is, what is that something? So it is a noble stork.
Right now.
We can see it just here. This is what Balin is looking for, has been sent out to look for. And it's time for the last question, which I really think is the hardest question. I don't think I'd actually get this myself if one of you had asked me. So the question is, what is the name of the astral city that is an option to describe as home when a player-made Githyanki character speaks to Glut for the first time? I've got it blurred out here. And the answer is Tunarath. So let me know if you enjoyed those questions. I think generally slightly easier than the first one, but that last question was a bit of a different, more difficult question, I think. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know what sort of questions you would like to hear if you want to hear questions again. Thank you to all the members of my channel. If you made it this far, please consider subscribing, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.